Welcome back, everyone. This is Heavyweight Boxer TJ.Braddock, and we are back with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Turnabout Samurai. Last time we left off, we agreed to take on the defense with Mr. Will Powers here, who is being charged with murder of Jack Hammer, another fellow movie actor, both of which who played in the popular TV show Steel Samurai Neo Tokyo. As stated, we just agreed to his defense. We went down to Global Studios to see if we can find some clues, but was stopped by the security guard, Miss Oldbag. So we went back to Mr. Will Powers, and now we got a letter of recommendation officially notifying us to Miss Oldbag as we are his defense attorney. So let's see if we can get it'll work. Yeah, let's see if it'll work. Jab that like button, slap that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. And with all that said, let's go. Oh, I meant to move. Alright, see if this will work. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter, a request from Mr. Powers. Powers' request given to the security lady. Gee, thanks. Really? No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Oh, let's see who we know who adds pal at the end of every sentences. Yep. Huh? You little sneak. Hey, not bad. A guide map of Global Studios. Yeah, we're not gonna get any more out of this old bag, so let's move. Let's head to outside Studio 1. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. There he is. Oh boy, the dreaded birds. Yeah. Oh, was Mr. Edgeworth being edgy again? So? Ouch, my, but I'm afraid, she's kind of right. Gumshoe may be loyal, but he's a bit of a... Yeah, he's a bit aloof. Too eager is the best way to put it. I think you hurt his feelings. Yeah. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. At least he's self-aware. Yeah? Alright. Alright then, pal. Let's chat. Let's talk about the investigation. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Yeah, we gotta ask for that. Autopsy report. Time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for the arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? None other than him, huh? Thanks for cheering me up. And let's ask about the security lady. About the security lady. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Right, she is. Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Funny, for someone who has hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'll see about that, big guy. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. But before I go, let's examine this area. First off, what happened here? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. Man, either that head has been broken off before and whatever adhesive used hasn't dried in completely, or there were some very strong winds. Thank you, detective. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Wow, Phoenix, that was kind of mean. Oh, Bush, maybe you should take a short rest here. Yeah? Hey, there's a camera here. There's a number on the plate. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1-307. That must be the camera's ID number. Well, I got nothing else to examine here, so let's move. Oh. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Okay, wow, even rude again, Phoenix. I mean, she has teeth. Nope, she heard us. She just had to make my life hard by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Got anything else to say? Let's talk about the photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? As thrilling as that sounds on paper, you're unfortunately talking to Detective Gumshoe. And while he's a nice guy, I don't think he's looking for I don't think he's the one that'll give you the kind of thrill you're looking for. Alright, reason for suspicion. Maybe it was you? She thinks I was joking. Alright, let's talk about Mr. Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Was? Past tense? Sorry folks, drank a bit of coffee while I was going around. Let's talk about the automatic camera. About the security cameras. Well, that didn't yield us much more. any good information to use, so let's move to the employee area. The employee area of Global Studios. I I noticed like it's severely quiet in this area. Like they are outside, but I guess there's probably like there ain't a lot of trees around here. Maybe that's why. There's there's a sign on this dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be a need to be a star and have your own room like this. Yeah, I mean, I just want to point out that he is essentially occupying like a room area. Like this ain't like an actual like trailer spot. It's just a random empty building they are renovating from Will Powers. Yeah, and like how cheap do you have to be to just to have your like your name just posted on with paper and tape? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool thing, snacks or some popcorn at least. There it is. Ladies first. Hmm. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Um, what else would they do? What else would they keep in the film studio? Hmm. Remains of yesterday's lunch scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these plates. Nice steak. I'm with you there, Maya. You just had a burger. Second stomach for steaks. What? Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Don't people cycle to get exercise? A backdrop. This is a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. And what's this? The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Well, if you want to lead that way, be my guess. No, but you sure act like one. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's no like right bumper side to slide. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. What do you mean find? We don't need a spear. And that's a murder weapon for crying out loud. Okay, now we can move inside. Howard's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Let's examine. They always have a mirror in a dressing room like this. It seems my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Oh. Meant to click on the wig here. A vast array of cosmetics here. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? Not kinda, Maya. You seem to have made that apparent to yourself already. You don't kinda, you really like samurai movies. Kinda? See, even Phoenix doubts that word. Next, there's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Dang, Phoenix. What's with the jazz? I mean, I'm glad he's not saying that out loud, but man, Phoenix, were you always this sassy? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must get them to the employees. You'd eat some tea, some cookies. You just had a burger. How many sodas does this girl have? Yeah, because she has like three counting at this point. One normal, one for steak, one for desserts. Jeez, man, yawn. Hey, don't open that. An employee keycard. That must be Powers's. It says Studio One. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Keycard for studio employees grants entry into Studio One. Oh, anything else? Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. And finally, the frosted glass. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Aw, dang. No snow joke on this one? Phooey. Well, I think I got whatever it is I got in here, so let's go. I believe I meant to press 6. There's an entrance to Studio One. Oh. Looks like I passed that. Darn. She's way too happy for visiting Francine. Inside. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. Where the weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Let's examine. Yeah, one of those like real captures. This girl is more trouble than I thought. That's for reflecting right. Right? That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for things? For all things entertainment? I think she's being serious. What's next? I'll say that second to last. You know what? That's a step ladder. The famous argument that went through the entire Ace Attorney series. I gotta wonder, did the developers who made this game, and I'm talking about back in the early 2000s version, did they intended to make that joke? Right, sorry, this girl is out there. Yeah, so don't touch it. Oh, it's someone new. Oh, sorry, my partner is kind of, you're very eager, Maya, to put it lightly. Who are you? Oh. Yeah, she said etc. WP. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, from how he acted during detention, yeah, I don't think he would ever hurt a fly, despite him, looking all fierce. Well, folks, it's about reaching that time. Jab that like button, slap that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and hey, see you next time.